Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's me, Bingo.
No. It makes it.
Get off my back. Get it out of my face. Teach. Get off my jock. Take off my Crocs. Those are my shoes. I need them. I'm orthopedic. Hi, everybody. I'm orthopedic. I hope everyone's having a funny time tonight. I hope everyone is. Right out of the oven.
What do you want? What do you want?
What?
I want to have a nice time with you, my friends. And I want to drink my delicious coffee beverage. And I want to tell you all about all the adventurous times I've been having. But first, before we do anything, I want to get everybody's attention. Here. It's time to do the very first thing. This is the new top of the. Before I even acknowledge anyone that's here, I'm not even going to look at you. Quite frankly, I don't even want to look at you right now. Quite frankly, I don't want to look at anyone right now until we do the number one thing we do at the tippy top of this program, which is the anti-acid daily doozy.
I died and went straight to hell.
That's where we look at these daily 365 counter. Thank you, Eric Dittmer, for the subscription. But that's the only time I'll say anyone's name is if they do a subscription or if they follow. Otherwise, I won't say anyone's name until after this part of the show. This is the new top of the show that we have to do. Our sponsors, Anti-Acid, is here. So this, as we can see, is Mark's. Okay, thank you, Karist, for. Were you not following this whole time? Well, thanks, Karist, for following. I know what you did. Okay, Bingo. Well, thank you. We had cookies for scribing. All right. Well, now I feel. Thank you. You're really gotta kind of throwing a wrench in my gears here, which I like. These are nice wrenches. Thank you. Okay. All right. Look. Thank you, Eric David, for following. You were following before. Thank you, Colonel Bullion, for. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just do it real quick. The people have spoken. Hello, Star. Hi, Star. Hello. We also have Stream Elements is here. We love Stream Elements. Mr. Stuff himself, Josh Seibert, is here. What is up, Josh Seibert? Of course, we had cookies. And Colonel Billiam is here. And Viv is here. And Eric Dittler is here. And that's it? Wow. Man, slim pickings today, huh? Is it because I went on a little late today? I went a little late today. Things were not things weren't syncing up like they should have. But they were syncing up here, this is the anti-acid 365 Auntie's Wisdom Daily Calendar. Thank you, Cookie Jar 128, and welcome to be here. The Cookie Crew is here. Do we have a cookie song? I don't think I did a cookie song still. I was going to, and then quite frankly, I've been very busy. The Cookie Crew is here. Thank you, Cookie Crew, for being here. All of them are here. Josh Seibert's following. And everyone's here. The Cookie Crew's here. And this is Anti-Acid's 365 Days of Wisdom. Behind every successful woman is herself, and has a picture of Anti-Acid not looking like the normal layabout couch beast that she is. She's sitting on one of them rolly stools, like with what you have in an office. There's no visible back, but she's also wearing like a Paula Poundstone-esque fucking orange fucking houndstooth pantsuit. Huge shoulder pads. And she's weird. This is the problem. This is what's so just distasteful about this whole thing, right? So she has a laptop computer, and instead of the Apple logo, it has a pear with a bite taken out of it, which I've seen parodied so many times. I've seen that so many times. It's not original. Nothing about this is original, but maybe this is National Women's Month. It was National Women's Day today. It was on the 8th. So thank you, all women's. And then Daylight Savings Times was on the 9th. Remember that? Okay, now let's do this. Let's unveil the 9th. Oh, here we go. Same pattern, but now it's a frumpy overcoat. And she's carrying her groceries in some sort of holiday like luggage. I don't understand what's happening, but it says here, she's looking right at the camera. And she's looking right at us. She says, I found this new diet plan that really works. It's called The Cost of Groceries. Antacid, if you only knew. You know, if you only knew. Somehow somehow destroying all those schoolgirls and school children, Tomahawk missile style, isn't making the eggs cheaper. Oh, no. What happened? What happened, God? Did we pray for this? I guess so. Anyway, that was Antacid's daily doozy.
I died and went straight to hell.
Pretty funny. And then also, if anyone's slurking and glurking, we love having you. We love seeing you. Man, we just think you're great. I'm going to put this on go to don't disturb me mode. So this is, I don't know what's happening with fucking Instagram. They've changed their stories in some dumb way, and I couldn't post the story that tells people, oh, hey, look out, everyone. It's the bingo hour, like I usually do when I go live. So that's been very irksome. And other, just everything else. I'm trying so hard to do this show. You know, it's making me want to just throw my head up. Hello, the Orb Has It is here. Thank you. Scooty's been a royal terror. Let me get into it. Let's just get into the show, okay? This is Bingo's. Are we missing something? Something seemed fucked up. Did I do that? Did I test this? Does this work? Can you hear this? I think everyone can. I don't know. Something feels fucked up. Anyway, it's the Bingo's Big Life Pup Dates part of the program. I've been using heavy cream in my coffee. Little Eric Dittmer hack. I've been using heavy cream in my coffee. A little Eric Dittmer hack. And no, that's not my Porno Hub searches. What's up, 87 Prozac? I'm Prozac and the year 87. Thank you for being here. Eric, my friend Eric, likes to use heavy cream in their coffee. Good taste. Anyway, so over the weekend, oh boy. Oh, hi, Stormo is here. Hello, I have a Blastoise. Well, you know what, Stormy? Some people have jobs and cabin trips that they went on. So they don't have a Blastoise right now. Okay, Stormy? Hello, Stormy. Welcome to be here. I went on a cabin excursion, everyone. Oh my God, can you believe it? I went on a cabin excursion with a lover. It was really fun. We went to Miss Magicat is here. Hello, Miss Magicat. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to be here. We had quite a time. It was a lot of fun. I would say one of the highlights of it was in Hocking Hills. Have you ever heard of Hocking Hills, Ohio? It's a wasteland of trees. It's just trees and hills and lakes and rivers. It's the worst. You know, it's not actually the worst, but there's no good cell phone signal, so you have to download your Google Maps, otherwise you're boned. And boy, have I done a lot. And there's caves out there. We saw caves. We looked at caves all the time. Got our shoes lightly muddy. A lot of sand out there because of the sandstone. And sandstone erodes when caves are there because of waterfalls. I learned a lot while I was there, and but we had a lot of fun. And Bingo peed in the hot tub. We didn't actually use the hot tub. We peed in the toilet. Okay. Eric Dittmer says, Bingo Dog, they have a cave there called Mammoth Cave. You should check it out. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. I didn't. I instead went to Ash Cave, which I've been to before, but not. I performed a wedding ceremony there, which we were kind of almost late to and sweating because they didn't give the directions good and we didn't download our Google Maps. If you're going to places that don't got good internet, just download your Google Maps, guys. It's so easy. Look up an internet video on how to do it. It's not clear. It's not intuitive on how to do it, but do it. You'll really say, I would say even if you're going to a big city, because you know how weird internet gets, even in a big city, you know, people are pinging all the time. Prozac says, Bingo Dog. Bingo called the cops on all the dogs there. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Put a pin in that. You scamp. Put a pin in that. I have a lot to talk about with that. Oh boy, it's really escalated. It hasn't. Big city has good internet. Well, says you, Eric. You know, when I was in New York, the internet was weird once. Sam Schrade's here. Oh, welcome to be here, Sam. Me Shrabes. You know. But it was a really nice time. It was a really good time. I would say the one of the highlights of the trip was, I will say this. We went to Some Burger. Have you heard of Some Burger? I think it's only a Chillicothe thing. Some Burger, S-U-M. Confusing. I didn't take any photos of this, but very confusing branding mascots. It was the same like 1950s lady with two different names on her name tag, depending on which image you were seeing of her, but it was the same image each time. It was fucking wild. And the burger was very sweet. It's good, but I've been eating a lot of sweet burgers lately, between this and Koji Burger. A lot of sweet burgers. I don't know how to feel about it. It ain't the big arch, you know. That thing's stupid. Anyway, the highlight of it was we went to. I did not take any photos of this. I purposely chose not to take photos and videos of this thing I did, because I wanted the next time I went to Hocking Hills to go to it again and be just as wowed and shocked and love it. I didn't want to ruin it. So I would love to report, you know, maybe next time I go to Hocking Hills or HH, I should do a bingo voyage and maybe we'll cover it then, because it is, or just go to Hocking Hills and support this thing I'm about to say, because it's the really best thing I've ever been to. Bingo, this is from Josh Cyber. This is from Mr. Stuff. Bingo Dog. What the fuck is fucking sweet burger? Jesus Christ. No, it's a burger that's just sweet. There are two places I've been to recently that have had burgers that are just sweet. And it's good. But like, here's the thing. If you also got coleslaw and you also just have ketchup, everything on your plate is sweet. And I got a cream horn. That's also sweet. I thought it was going to be a savory cream horn. Anyway, it was nice. It was good. I would go again. How often are you in Chillicothe? You know? Chillicothe. Oh, I thought it would be funny to open up a restaurant called Chillicothe Chili and Coffee. We only serve two things. Chili and coffee with heavy cream. But we went to the Pencil Sharpener Museum in, I don't remember the name of the city we were in, but it was near there, everyone. So everyone be really impressed. And it was actually really great. It was a very small room that was unmanned. You just went into it. and they gave you a clipboard and a freshly sharpened pencil. And this list of various scavenger hunt riddles to find, and you got hints by locating. It was one of those things where like the answers to them were one of the pencil sharpeners, and brother, they had all kinds of pencil sharpeners you could ever imagine in your whole damn world. Power Rangers pencil sharpener, yeah. Bill Clinton pencil sharpener, yeah. Pencil sharpener that's a little egg, yeah. Pencil sharpener that's a Death Star 1, yeah. Pencil sharpener that's a C-3PO, yeah. Pencil sharpener that is Pokemon, yeah. Pencil sharpener that's a dog, yeah. Pencil sharpener that's an apple with legs and a hat, yes. I'm not clicking on that link. I will click on the link. Josh Seibert says that's really funny. Josh Seibert is asking if this is the item that I actually ate here on, and this is a link in Amazon Free to the Fruity mini burger gummy candy. No, but similar to that. They were very sweet. Miss Magic Cat says, isn't Chila's coffee at that Starbucks knockoff from that horror game by Chile's art? Ice Cube. I don't know. I don't play horror games, Magic Cap. Okay? I don't do that. Not on my Swatch. Or Pazza says, Bingo Dog, why did they not give you an unsharpened pencil? Here's the thing. You didn't get no pencils there to sharpen. You couldn't access any of the pencil sharpeners at the Pencil Sharpener Museum, which seems now in retrospect kind of fucked. But I learned a lot about pencil sharpeners. They had they seriously had. I wanted every single one of them. One or two I have still. I have a Bulbasaur pencil sharpener that's real good. Scooty. It's real good. Being a dog, this is from Josh Seibert. Being a dog, this whole sweet burger thing has really got me rattled. Ice Cube. Buddy, if you go, hey, Josh, if you come through Dayton, Ohio, I will give you a sweet burger experience you won't soon forget. It's very good. It's called Koji Burger. Just to give you guys a sneak peek and maybe to entice you to go and do this scavenger hunt riddle thing on your own. Let me give you one of the riddles. I know this is Riddle Snakes territory, but let me give you one of the riddles here, and we'll see if you can give it. Okay. I have blades, but am not a knife. Want to cool down? Give me a whirl. What is it? And remember, there was a pencil sharpener version of this object in the museum. Pencil sharpener is one of the guesses. Ice skate, also very good guess. I have blades, but am not a knife. Want to cool down? Give me a whirl. Actually, man, ice skate is a really good. Is kind of a better answer than what. And honestly, I think they did probably have an ice skate pencil sharpener. I'd have to. Oh, I can't check the notes. I can't check my photos because on the account I didn't take none. But boy, what a nice time. Here's another one. Can you find our first president? That was one of the riddles. Here's another one. One of these keeps the doctor away. It was an apple. Anyway, these are great. This is all great. And then our prize for getting such a thing was this. A pencil sharpener with what has pencilsharpenermuseum.com on it. And you can sharpen any kind of pencil you want. Look. I'm sharpening the pencil sharpener is blue, and I'm sharpening a blue pencil in the blue pencil sharpener that I got. It's a brand new pencil. I actually had this already. Let's see how it goes. Look. Oh my, actually, genuinely not a bad fucking pencil sharpener. Look at the head. Look at the pointy on that guy. Wowie zoopy zam, huh? Modern College of Design. Oh, this is my old my miter. Anyway, and you got pencil shavings inside. They come out like magic, you know? See? And now I have pencil sharpenings everywhere. Anyway, oh God. Scooty, get a fucking life. You need to get bent, dude. Scooty is a royal fucking tear. He has been ever since I got home. He's been a big problem and everyone's pissed at him, actually. So, everyone's mad. And that's Bingo's Big Life Pup Date. Get up here. Come here. Come here. Scooty. Oh God, look at him here. Look at him here. It's Scooty time. Oh, he's wiggling. You stay here. You look at the people, you love them. Okay. Goodbye, Scooty. He's squirming. Oh my God. This dude is squirming everywhere. I put a hairbrush underneath the rug. Give him something to do. He didn't care. It's hot in here. Probably because I'm drinking this hot coffee. Okay, now it's time for poor Bingo, the real shit. I will warn you, one of the answers here, when was the Pencil Sharpener Museum established? There are several pamphlets and then like pieces of paper in frames on the wall. None of them actually tell you when it was established. They say the location moved in 2011. But the way the question reads was, when was the Pencil Sharpener Museum established? Moved isn't established. They gave it to us, but okay, now he's playing with his activity rug. So now he's great. Scooty's doing fine now. Let me explain. It came to my attention that maybe I jumped the gun on explaining the dog situation. Everyone's getting their hackles up in a hunky. Don't you get them hunkies out? Get them hunkles out of your hunky. Okay, listen. Let me explain the dog thing. Which everyone, by the way, everyone in this apartment complex is applauding me. They gave me a bunt cake and $100 gift certificate to Beef O'Brady's. That's not true. But they are happy with what happened. So this is what happened. I didn't immediately hear a dog's chain or a collar jingle and then immediately call the cops and then the army and then ICE. What happened was I tried to knock on the gentleman's door. He was not home. That's why the dog was freaking out. I tried to intercept him over the weekend. Did not happen. Fish Stick knocked on my door Sunday night, beside herself with worry and stress, saying, I can't do this. I have to work at 4 a.m. I have to get up at 4 a.m. I can't do this. And I'm like, okay, fine. It's also bothering me. I know it's bothering my upstairs neighbor. I'm going to tell the landlord. I told the landlord, no more dog. If you're asking yourself, well, you should have left a note or something, or you should have like talked to him or something like that. How would that have gone to some early 20s little twerpy kid who thought it was a good idea to bring a dog into a 4-unit apartment where you can hear everything? Am I wrong here? Am I wrong? I'm going to do the poll one more time. And this is the last time I'm going to do it. And I promise, no matter what the result of this, did you actually see the dog, Ice Cube, Ice Cube? Motherfucker, I heard the dog. What are you talking about, see the dog? I don't give a shit. It could have been the tiniest little Pomeranian little dog. It could have had a little yellow bow on its head and give me a free fucking Sunday coupon to DQ. It doesn't matter. They didn't throw the dog into a meat grinder. The dog didn't get fucking Christine gnomed in the fucking grill. He got rid of the dog. Probably went back to where it fucking came from. Okay. Is Bingo a cop for the dog thing? Question mark, question mark. Yes. No. Now, before I do this, and I'm going to make this long because I really want to be able to I'm going to, starting now, 5-minute poll. Don't answer yet. Leave it up there for 5 minutes. Let me speak my piece. I'll read everyone's chats. Okay. I don't know what I was going to say. Let's see here. Did you actually see the dog? No. Is Bingo a cop? He would. Okay. Miss Magic Cat says, I told you the dog clearly was paying the rent. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. I don't care. There's still a no being loud after 10 p.m. rule. So rent or no, you got to go. What if your neighbor was a furry and you were kink shaming? Actually, you're allowed to do that now because it's Trump's America. And I'm, actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. I'm going to kink shame now because I have become something, and maybe this will help when you're dealing with, whether or not you think I'm a fucking cop or not. I've actually become something. And if honestly, I'm going to say it right now, furries, that's cool you do that, but I find it a little abnormal because I'm fucking dark woke. Dark woke! Take that, R word. You're allowed to be weird about furries now because it's time to be dark woke. So yeah, we have about, they made this too long. I made the thing. I don't have that much more to say about to defend myself. Everyone's happy about it. Everyone's pleased. Oh yeah. So a note. The note he would have ignored. He would have been like, "Oh yeah, I guess I didn't realize when I actively heard the dog barking while I was leaving for work, and then had to come back because I forgot something, and then left for work again while the dog was barking and losing its fucking mind. I guess I didn't realize that the dog that I could audibly hear even after closing the front door was barking and barking and barking, and everyone could fucking hear it all night." If someone has that mentality, a note's not going to do anything. And all me confronting him was going to do was be like, cause a fucking thing. Because also, I'm an intense dude. And I wouldn't have been like, you see me when I'm in a good mood. I'm up here all the fucking time. It would not have come across good. It would have come across as threatening and mean because my eyes turn into daggers no matter what, especially if I feel justified and I'm correct, which I am. Have you considered that the dog just wanted to say hi? Yeah, you know what? Send me a telegram. Actually, better yet, send me a Teddygrams coupon for 50 cents off when next time I go to Kroger. Okay? Fucking everyone's acting like the dog thing is, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like everyone feels justified to be the meanest people when a dog's involved, and they lose all sight of logic. I didn't do nothing to that dog. I really wish I would have made this thing a lot shorter. The poll. I don't really have a lot more things to say. You want to do the dark woke thing again? Okay, you bad F word. Yeah, I hope the dog gets a good home and gets a muzzle sometimes because he's ill-behaved. Being a dog, I was in the same exact situation, and I was so close to snitching on the landlord. Why didn't you fucking do it, Sam? What happened? Sam, what happened? Sam Trader, what fucking happened in that situation? Did, after months of this fucking dog glarping around, did they finally realize, did they move? Or did they realize, oh, this dog's glarping around all the time, barking and banking? You know who doesn't bark? Snoopy the dog. He didn't bark ever. He howls sometimes and does the thing. But Snoopy's voice is fucking awesome, by the way. But the landlord came over to show her an apartment and heard the dog, and the dog nonstop barking, and the landlord took care of it. My landlord I've never met. I've never talked to my landlord on the phone. My landlord lives in like Virginia. Okay. Hands off. Bingo Dog, did your eyes do that after the first bite of that sweet burger, Ice Cube? Yeah, because I like high fructose corn syrup now because I'm dark woke. Okay, you know what? 58% still says I'm a cop. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. I hope you're proud of yourself. Everyone's real fucking proud. After I risked life and limb to take an illegal cat. Well, I'm not going to punish anybody. I feel like I said my piece, and you guys are very, very... I shouldn't punish people watching. I shouldn't punish the imps for having a different opinion, even though you lose all your faculties when a fucking dog is mentioned. It's fucking crazy. It's like when I say pit bulls are fucking like, I don't know, maybe we should stop breeding pit bulls. That's all I say. Not throw them in the meat grinder, not launch them into on the fucking space cadet moon. You know, not beat them with clubs. I'm not saying people shouldn't even have pit bulls. I'm saying maybe we shouldn't breed them. And then eventually, they're gone. You know what I mean? They're dangerous. They're too extreme. And I know. They got the cutest faces. Oh, man, there's so much personality. Yeah, they also, when they bite, they fucking mean it and they don't let go. Sorry. Dogs are fucking gnarly. I want every dog to die, I think. Miss Magica says, I think voting yes has become a bit, Bingo, Ice Cube. Well, it does. It hurts my feelings and you're all going to get punished. Sam Schrade says, Bingo Dog, if you're a cop, then I guess I am too, because I write kids up for selling food and using their phones, Ice Cube. Oh my God, you do that? What gives you the authority to do that? That's actually fucked up. Oh my God, did you ever what if the kids were just trying to say hi? Aren't the kids going to go to the pound? Everyone's the fucking stupidest person. I'm not. Hey, look, you can have your opinions, you know, as long as we're all. You might want to stop digging that grave. Well, look, I think it's fine. I think everything's fine. I think dogs are fine. Everyone likes a dog. Also, stop making pugs. And I'm sorry, Eric, bulldogs. Their life is suffering. Their life is suffering. Their whole life is like, I can't breathe. If I move too weird, my bones cracking too. Quit making weird dogs. Just make cool dogs. Make funnier, cool dogs. You know what I mean? Zach says, are they talking about writing up the Girl Scouts selling cookies, Bingo Dog? Oh my God, are you fucking doing that? Scooty? He's a royal fucking terror. Are they talking about writing up the schoolgirls selling cookies? Bingo. I think they might be. I think Sam is busting schoolgirls, Girl Scouts. Ms. Magica says there's a bunch of people that are actually been breeding pugs to breed out that garbage. Ice Cube. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's great. I love it. Bingo Dog, did your neighbor get evicted? Ice Cube. No. Ain't no one evicted anybody. The guy probably just called him and said, hey, man, no dogs. And he's like, oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. Walking dead. That's all the kid talks about. You know? They're breeding them with horses. Okay, all right. Everyone, that's poor Bingo. Please don't be picking on me. I didn't do nothing wrong. It's the dogs who are at fault. Zach says, well, that makes me happy, Bingo Dog. Those Girl Scouts are pushy, Ice Cube. Oh, I agree. I don't lock eyes with them. I already bought my cookies. I just haven't gotten them yet, but I'm going to eat them. Trefoils. You know? All right. Well, let's get into this. Wow. We have some redacted poor bingo emojis. You actually can't do that. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, this is wild. You guys aren't going to believe this. Welcome to this. We have a couple of like reviewy kind of a things here. And then I have another topic that you can fucking try to judge me on again. Okay, so keep your chops all licked. You know, if everyone wants to throw me inside of a volcano, you know, but this isn't that. This is something different. This is actually very educational. This is Bingo's Book Club. Gang, have you press 1 in the chat if you've ever read the original early 1900s book, The Wizard of Oz? Read the book, not the Wicked book, but The Wizard of Oz, that actual book. Press a 1 in the chat. I need to pull something up as I'm thinking about it here. Of Oz. It's fucking crazy. It's so cool. It's so much more different there than you could ever imagine in your life. It's actually not that different, but it is kind of different. It's a lot weirder. I don't think the Munchkins are actually small. And if they are, the Scarecrow is the same size as the Munchkin. The Wicked Witch of the West dies like halfway into the book, and then they're just going along doing stuff, and then they get all their upgrades, and they're all going across the land doing shit with their upgrades. Look at this. This is the land of Oz. This is like baby's first day in map making. This is how terrible is this fucking? Is this really that's such a low resolution flag. This is so low res. Okay, well, I'm sorry for this being so low res. Like all the lands, like the Winky country, everyone's is like yellow and has yellow skin and wears yellow. And the Munchkins all wear blue. Down here is all red. There's this place they go to that all the people are made out of porcelain. They're like made of china. Like they're made of they're like china dolls. Like they break really easy. And Dorothy spooks one of them, and the cow breaks her leg off. And they have to go get it mended. It's fucking crazy. And it's called China, which is kind of weird. It's the land of Oz. And did you know the flying? So then they do this thing like the Tin Man. Do you know what the story of the Tin Man is? Press 1 in the chat if you know how the Tin Man became the Tin Man. I bet you don't. You don't. The Tin Man became the Tin Man because the Wicked Witch of the West didn't like him. Oh no, yeah, he was in love with a Munchkin girl. And the Munchkin girl's aunt didn't want her to be in love with the Tin Man, right? Or the woodsman at the time. He was not made of tin; he was made of goo and flesh and blood, right? And so the Wicked Witch of the West was like friends with that old Munchkin lady, and so she was like, "Dope! I'll just cast this fucking spell on his axe." So then every time he does axe stuff, he like chops his shit off. So he chopped his leg off, and he's like, geez, that's okay. I'll go to the tinsmith, get to replace the tin one. That'll be fine. And then he got his other leg chopped off because the axe is still, cursed or whatever. And so that keeps happening until he chops his own head off. And the last thing to go is his chest, and it goes all the way through his heart, destroying his heart. And then he gets a new chest, and then he's like, geez, well, you got your wish, Munchkin lady's aunt. I can't love anything anymore on the account of I don't got no heart no more, So then the Tin Woodsman goes to great care to never kill anything. So he's walking really carefully, and there's one time he steps on a bug by accident, and he cries, and then they have to loosen up his joints because he starts to rust. But then the Wicked Witch of the West at a certain point. Oh, yeah. So then this happens, too. So then this is crazy. So then he sees. So the whole point is you had the heart the whole time. You had the brains the whole time, Scarecrow. You had courage the whole time, Cat. The lion. How does the lion become The lion, he just becomes one. He just is one. Don't be stupid. And so then this fox is chasing a little mouse, and the Tin Woodsman's like, not on my watch. And then he fucking chops the fox's head off. Put a pin in that. That's foreshadowing, because then we go, so the mouse, it turns out the mouse that they saved comes out there and is like, oh, I'm queen of the mice. I'm the queen of the mice. You can summon me and my subjects whenever you want. And they're like, awesome. So they get a little silver whistle. They can summon all the mice, which they do once. It's barely helpful. Being a dog, is it true that in the books everyone smokes cigarettes? They don't. I don't know where you heard that, Josh. They smoke cigars, and it's cool, and pipes, and it's neat. I hope this isn't boring. There's so much more, and I'm not going to stop. So then the flying monk. So then the Wicked Witch of the West is like, what the fuck? These guys suck. And so she's like, I don't need to kill them. And so she sends a bunch of wolves after them, 40 wolves. And guess what fucking happens? The fucking Tin Woodsman chops all their heads off, 40 of them. And then she does the same thing with crows, 40 of them, chops all of them to bits. And then she does the same thing with bees, and they all die. They kill all the bees because they hide the fleshy ones, and then they can't do nothing to the Scarecrow and the Tin Woodsman. When they make the Scarecrow smart, he just puts a bunch of pins and needles in his head, along with some human brains, so because he's sharp. See, anyway, for audio perverts, the map is a rectangle that's broken up into 5 spots: north, south, east, west, and then the center is Oz. It's green, but all of them are color coded. And they don't even go to the north. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's weird. Anyway, and it's surrounded by an impassable desert. It's surrounded by an impassable desert. However, there's the dominoes of the Gnome King. There's the land of Eve. There's all these other places around it that they do know where that is. So I don't know where all this country of the gargoyles. Oh, that's fucking Bobo Land. Holy shit, dude! There's 14 of these books, and I kind of want to read them all. Oh, the last two. There's two other things I'm going to talk about. Flying monkeys. The flying monkeys are not like the evil minions of the Wicked Witch of the West. I mean, they kind of are. There's a magical golden hat that the Wicked Witch of the West has, where if she puts it on her head, she can summon the flying monkeys to do her bidding, but it only works 3 times. So then after the 3rd time, which I forget how they get rid of the monkeys. I forget what they do. They got it no more. So then the one time that they use the whistle to blow to summon the mice are like, it's after they already killed the Wicked Witch of the West, and Dorothy sees the hat and she's like, dope, I want that hat. So she takes the hat, and then the mice are, don't you fucking get on there. Scooty, don't get on there. Scooty, I'll snap your head in 2. Come here. Don't get on there. You'll hit the power button, and then the whole show will be gone, and I'll be ruined. Scooty. Scoot. It's just, I love you. And so the one time they use the mouse whistle, the mice are just like, oh, we can't do shit, but you got that monkey hat, so do that. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. So then they use the monkey hat, and then it's awesome. Like, the monkeys are like cool and can like talk and like are reasonable people. It's fucking cool. Bingo Dog, do they have iPhones in this version like they do in Wicked? Yes. But they're called O phones for Oz. Also, do you know what a humbug is? They say humbug like 8,000 times because the Wizard of Oz is a humbug. A humbug means deceiver. So when Ebenezer Scrooge, is you say Christmas, all those carols and all that singing, bah, humbug. He's not calling people a bug. He's just saying like, oh, a bunch of fucking phonies. He's like a Holden Caulfield, like fucking. He's like doesn't believe in it. He thinks it's all fake. Doesn't that put? I feel like that. I really learned a lot, and everyone should too. And that's what happens when you go to book club. Bingo's book club. I also want to keep talking about stuff that I like. So sorry. It's actually time for Game Corner. Pokopia is really good. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's very, very good. Everyone should be playing it if they have a Nintendo Switch too. It's Animal Crossing meets Minecraft meets Pokemon. It's made by the Dragon Quest Builders guys. It's great. And it's good. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, so here's the other part. Here's the other thing. Bingo, is Seth in it? Ice Cube. He, not yet. But I haven't gone to the desert yet. So maybe he is there. Maybe he is there. Hi, Ian. Ian's also here. Thank you, Ian, for being here. Okay, so this is a new segment, and I hope people don't judge me for this, because we have a lot of fucking mean people in here that are being very, very rude to me. But there's a new segment that I'm not. This isn't even me trying to be like, oh, judge me. I'm just telling you what I fucking did. I'm giving you a full report on everything Bingo, the good, the bad, and the scamming. That's right. Bingo be scamming. Shh. A little long. That was a little long. So I ordered a new larger size litter box for Scooty, and it's stainless steel. Those will run you back, Mac, And I got one, and it got delivered, and I was like, oh, great. And I use it. Great size. Love it. The night later, I get another one delivered on my doorstep. And I'm like, excuse me? And I waited like a week to be like, okay, nothing's happening. It shows that I just ordered one. I only got deducted in my money for one. Okay. And then I fucking returned it. I returned it and got all my money back. So I got a free fucking $36 stainless steel extra large Scooty pooper area for fucking free. Who's the cop now? Bingo be scamming. Shh. It's too long. I am a humbug. I'm a deceiver. Thank you, Naomi Foldum. I'm glad somebody listens to me, goddamn. Zach can change his vote. It's now whatever 50%, 56% is minus his vote. Let's, I guess. Wow, this is. I can't believe we've been running through the show so quickly. This is great. This feels good. If we play our cards right. Because here's the thing, guys. I'm ending this at 10 tonight because I want to play Pokemon blocks. I want to do it so bad. All I had enough time to do today is to go to my dream island, and I got a Ho-Oh feather. I do want to play more Pokotopia. I love it. I love it so much. You play Ditto. It's not Game Corner anymore. Look it up. It's taken the internet by storm. It's so fucking cute, and it's funny and cool. And everyone likes it. Even if you're from the land of Oz. Pokotopia. Yes. The game is only for the rich elite. I don't think that's true. PokeJar128 says, Bingo Dog, can you please check your Gmail, Ice Cube? Well, this is highly unorthodox. I don't know about just checking my internet, my mail here. But I'll do it. You know, Bingo Dog. Okay. This is a email from CookieJar128. Huh. This is wild. Okay, here we go. Bingo Dog, can you tell my parental guardians to buy me these clown shoes? And and here are the shoes. This is wow. This is Bingo Dog, this is not a bit. We've been fighting all night. For audio perverts, these are, imagine a classic Ronald McDonald large red clown shoe, but the centery part of the shoe is yellow, which makes them even more McDonald's branded, but Ronald McDonald's shoes are all red, and they have a black sole. So I guess these really aren't Ronald McDonald, but they're very big. These don't even, okay. Let me do some gathering of information here. CJ1, how much are these? How much are? Someone needs to learn that all impulses can't be fulfilled? Oh my God. Well, tell me how much they are. $30. He stepped away at $30. $30. Huh. Well, you know, CookieJar128, maybe there's something you could do. You know, when was the last time you helped around the house? Maybe the last time you mowed the carpet, you know? When was the last time you donked some dishes in the washer, you know? You know, when was the last time you put a bounce fabric softener sheet in the laundry there, huh? You know? Yeah, you got a summertime job, maybe? Get one of them. You know? I'm not here to tell anybody how to parent. I think it's good advice what I've given. You know, if you want CookieJar128, we could try to summon up another force. We haven't done this in a long time. There's a force inside of me that might be able to give you some different advice. And that's risky, but we can try it. Everyone has to believe. Bingo Dog, I told him he can use drugs instead. Ice Cube. Well, that's not very responsible, Josh. If only the advice was cooler. Guys, everybody, we have to believe. Put a bunch of sunglasses and or ice cubes in the chat, and maybe I can summon in enough confidence in my coolness to give some very cool advice. But we have to see those emotes. Otherwise, I don't know if we can muster it. Sunglasses, electric guitars are good. Yes. Anything cool, a cool emote, a cool emoji. We might need to do it. I can feel it. I can feel it in me. It's in my core. It's in my icy cool core. Everyone, a couple more. Okay, that's pretty good. I feel like people are just, oh my God, there it is. Shit.
Oh, hey, man, it's me, Cool Stewie. I haven't seen you since Christmas time, man. Oh, hey, man, it's me, man. I'm Cool Stewie. And if you ask me about advice, I'll tell you something or what. Hey, Daddy-O, just buy the kids some kicks. You don't be a square, and man, don't be a lahoos or her, you know? But also, kid, you gotta respect his authority. You know what I mean? My wife, you gotta do what's right for you, though. Hey, man, you could always try stealing them. That's what Cool Stewie would do, and I'm cool. Well, goodbye. I love you.
I hope that helped. I go into a fugue when that happens to me. Today I buy him clown shoes. Tomorrow it's a tiny tricycle and a monkey. Yeah, it's a slippery slope. Well, that did great. Bingo Dog, I'm playing Pokopia and I just got the recipe for cool electric guitar. Ice Cube. Well, why don't you share it with me? You know, for all those gyroids I gave you. Christ. I get no one is respectful of me. Okay. Speaking of Pokopia.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
With Pikachu and Blastoise too, we have a Pokepia. It's Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo time, you little turnips. Bingo Dog, in Pokepia, do you think the Ditto murders all the humans and now he's pretending to be all of them like in the thing? Ice Cube. Trace, if you would have played the game, you wouldn't be asking that question. If you actually played the game, you wouldn't even be asking that question. No, I don't think that. Oh boy, gas prices are high. It's the second most expensive liquid next to premium root beer. That's funny. Scooty wants a fish. Do we already have a fish in our inventory? I feel like I've fished. Oh, I have a turkey, though. Huh. I'm going to cook the turkey. How did I have another turkey? Oh, because of the 300 game. Oh, my God. My pockets are just full of fucking loose turkey. Loose, wet Turk. Loose, wet Turk. Let's catch a Pokemon. Pokemon are funny and so cool. And because you're a Ditto, they talk to you they're like talking to you. It's not just like Bulba, Bulba. They're like, hey, I'm Bulbasaur, I like you. But you're reading it. And they love me. You know what they named my Ditto? Because you play a Ditto that looks like a person. Well, I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about what I'm drawing. Okay, this one is Mine Noir. I don't know this one. I don't like it. It looks like it's dead. A minor. It's just a orb. It's just a weird orb. It looks like a star-shaped orb. If that makes any sense. It sounds like this. He's a little meteor guy. Minor is one of the original starter Pokemon. No, it's not, Eric. No, it's not. He's funny. I mean, he's fine. I like him. I don't like him more than Bronzor. I like him more than Beware. So, congratulations, Minor, on rank 230. Condolences, Beware. I don't like you at all. I don't like them when they have big segments in their bodies. I don't like that. I like it to be smooth. This one. Okay. Cubchoo is great. Cubchoo is a little icy teddy bear that has a big icy snot bubble coming out of his nose. Cubchoo's great. Cubchoo's really funny. Oh. Cubchoo's good. We like Cubchoo. Cubchoo's a good one. Cubchoo is a good boy. I would say I like Cubchoo more than all these clods. I like Cubchoo more than Execute. Cubchoo, welcome to 105. Execute, you're 106. Get over it. All right, let's go. Let's do some pokes. Cubchoo, top tier. Such a good name. Yeah, it's also a really good name. Like catching a fish. A lot of these sound effects are in Pokopia. All right, let's go to work. Okay, who do you think it's going to be, guys? Steve or Seth? Woof, woof. Let's find out. Steve. It's Steve. Steve is back. Oh, that pleases me. Thank God. Hey, Bingo, how's it going? Oh, me? Not too great. With Cody being over in Iran and everything. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Cody's in Iran. Man, I miss him. He's the best person I know. I've got his photo on my nightstand while he's away. This is sad. I don't like this. Have you ever loved something or someone that much, Bingo? If not, I definitely recommend it. Whew. I need something to take my mind off him. Could I ask you a humongous favor of you, Bingo? Could you draw a brave cat heading off to an important adventure to do something heroic? It doesn't have to be war-related or anything, just something that reminds me of Cody. Heart emoji. Oh, that's very sad. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's sit down to work and draw this let's draw Steve a nice heroic cat. You know, I think there's some people that would argue that Ditto is a hero in Pokopia. If you think about it, he's saving the day. So in Pokopia, you know, you wouldn't believe it. There's all kinds of stuff going on there you wouldn't even think about. You know, there's you know, it's crazy. It's like I don't know officially yet. It seems like it's a post-apocalyptic, like a post-disaster fucking Kanto has happened. I don't know what happened, but all the humans are gone and like everything's dilapidated, and you're a Ditto that takes who does a transform to look like their trainer. And it's just great. I love it. So you are like a wiggly, weird-looking human with Ditto's face. It's very good. It's very, very good. I don't know what to do. What's like an adventurous-looking cat? I'm thinking automatically. I'm like thinking like a cool knight guy, like a D&D adventure man. You know what I mean? But like, oh, I know what we'll do. Pokemon is so fun. It is cool, and just like you, they're here and gonna have a nice time and have a good time. They're having a good time and a fun time. I love them. They are funny. They are cool and all neat. Pokemon are just like friends that you don't get to see a lot because they're in Australia, and you can be there too. That's not a real... I don't have any friends in Australia. I'm just assuming somebody does. And sometimes it's fun to sing the song. All right, we're going to draw something great. Great lyrics. Thank you so much. Yeah, because Ditto murdered them all, like the thing. He didn't. Why would he... He didn't. So you're building back like the town, and you're doing your best to make it look like human town because you want the humans to come back. It's great. It's so much fun. And it's like kind of too much. it's like, as a person who was like just playing Minecraft recently, it's kind of like, oh boy, well, I'm kind of fucking tired of this, but boy, it has all the trappings to make you just not give a fucking shit. It makes you want to just keep playing it. And I don't know what kind of secret sauce they're mixing in there to make me want to keep playing it, but they're doing it and I love it. You know? It's probably the Pokemon. So I love those little weirdos, those little freak jobs. Oh, Pokemon. Do you think they think about me when I'm not there? In Pokopia? I like to think they do. I played Dragon Quest Builders and it was really addictive too. Yeah, it's the Dragon Quest Builders guys. It's great. It's very good. And I don't know exactly what I was thinking it was going to be like. It's surpassed my expectations. I love Pokopia, even though the name's actually hard to say. So what we're drawing here, audio perverts, is a little pirate cat. I hope it works. It's not. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've never really drawn a pirate before. Not like this. But I hope it looks good. We'll see. Oh, look, a call. Oh, hi, hello, it's me, Bingo. I'm online. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Bingo?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, my phone cut off. Hi, it's Josh Seibert.
Oh, hey. Better your phone.
Stuff.
Better your phone getting cut off than your ding-a-ling.
Well, ask me later this year.
Okay.
I don't know why that makes sense. It doesn't. No, listen. Here's the deal with these clown shoes.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I just want to and I asked him because I don't want to embarrass him because I'm not that kind of dad.
Sure.
I asked him, is it okay if I could share some of the things he's wanted in the past, and some of them he's gotten.
Yeah.
A lock pick set.
Love it.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, so he got that.
Yeah.
And he got good at it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put him on speaker.
Okay.
I'm right here. This is a cool cat, by the way. I hope this is okay because that is really cool. I don't think Dwebbins is here today.
Dwebbins is not here today. You're filling a void.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, cool. So what else have you wanted that I said no to?
Let me think.
I think a cane. Did you want a cane?
Yeah, I like a cane at some point.
A what? A what is that? What?
A cane.
A cane?
Oh, I wanted dehydrated water.
Dehydrated water?
Drum kit's one that we haven't given into. Yeah.
What's dehydrated water?
Ask me how much money I think I've spent over my lifetime on V-Bucks.
Well, okay. V-Bucks I think are actually a good investment, so I don't really know.
Uh-huh. Even he agrees. What skin are you rocking these days, Bingo? Yeah.
Michael Scott. I can't help it. I love it. Absolutely. 100%.
When do you think they're going to put film directors on there? I think some people want to play.
I want to play as David Lynch
or Stanley Kubrick.
I mean, I'm shocked they haven't done it already. I mean,
Michael Haneke. For those of you who know, Michael Haneke, what he would do is he would just scold you for having fun.
I don't know who that is.
Michael Haneke, you're in your 80s.
I'm not sure who that is, but I think he would. I believe you that he would.
You know the game. You know the movie Funny Games, which I'm sure you saw the trailer for. And were like, no, thank you.
I've not ever heard of it in my life.
Okay, so Funny Games is about these young, yuppie kids that kind of like rowing team kind of things. And they go into a family's vacation house. And the whole movie is...
The first thing is they set it up there they accidentally threw a golf ball in there or something like that.
Yeah, but basically the whole movie is they keep this family of a father, a mother, and a daughter hostage and they torture them to death the whole movie. But what Michael Haneke does is he'll break the fourth wall and have the characters kind of wink at the camera or do other subtle psychological things like, aren't you a sick fuck for enjoying this shit,
Okay.
That was the only horror movie that I've watched that I was genuinely uncomfortable while watching.
I did not know you were watching that.
Watch it.
Further points deducted from the clowns. Why would you want...
Well, yeah, I guess that's the real question,
Bingo,
right?
I'm sorry. This is really starting to turn into a daytime TV topic.
No, I love it. I am a licensed therapist. Actually, I never really talk about that on the show, but I am a licensed therapist accredited in all the states. And so so that's the real question, right? What is the purpose of the clown shoes? Is this just to have, or are you actually looking to get into real Bobby Hill-esque clowning?
Well, I'm not getting into clowning per se. It's more for reasons of theater purposes and also to have as joke. Like I wanted to plan to not tell anybody in my school or any of my friends that go to my school about the clown shoes, so one day I can just bring them in and just be wearing them, with them not knowing.
Huh.
Um,
I mean, can I? Okay, let me. Can I suggest a more economical and covert option?
yes.
And I think I think our sweet Viv would love this too. A clown nose. It's made of foam.
Oh yeah.
You can keep that in your pocket, and then you wouldn't necessarily have to, like, you know, have an uncomfortable pair of shoes on the entire day.
I can't hear you from laughing at Bingo. He hates it when kids laugh anyway.
I do hate the child's laughter. Everyone says it.
I don't want Bingo.
What? Am I helping?
You might as well be saying, "Hey, why doesn't your son become Patch Adams?"
I mean, I think that's every father's dream. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna walk around in my clown shoes and a pool full of beams, and that'll be the last thing a small child with cancer sees before they fall to the eternal rest. Oh,
Anyways, no clown shoes. I'm drawing the line. No clown shoes. You stay out of.
What if I pay for them?
You do not touch my Lamborghini. You stay out of my stereo system room, and you clean your plate, mister.
Well, I think that's really unreasonable. I think the clown shoes. I think having the option of the clown nose is good. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. If everyone's agreeing with me really good about the clown nose, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I am drawing a pirate cat. It's going weird. Its proportions are strange, and its colors are wild. I was just kind of throwing colors at it just to kind of get something on there. But now I'm gonna start, like, you know, making the colors for real. Yeah, I think the covert is always the better way to go with this stuff. You know, you have it in your back pocket, literally, your back pocket, and you can use it whenever you want. You know, I think that's a great option, and I think everyone could really, really get a kick out of that. You know, I really do. I really, really do. I really, 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 really do. Okay. This doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. I'm not that happy with it. The cat is going off to adventure. He's a pirate cat. I'm just not in love. I'm not in love with it. People be harsh with this one if you like. I won't be offended. We're probably not going to get that preemie route anytime soon. What color should this cat be? At least give me that, huh, fam? Do you think Josh really has a Lamborghini? The cat should be blue, but the water's blue. Scurvy colored? That's funny. I don't know what that means. All right, so he'll just be brown. Roger Klutz colored, like the sickly green. No, that's gross. That is disgusting. No one likes Roger. Roger's ugly. See, the problem with this is he doesn't have... Oh, I know what to do. Don't worry, everybody. I know what to do. I gotta fix it so his ears are poking out of his hat. He doesn't really have the ears represented here, and his face line's too thick. Too thick of a face line. That's pretty good. All right, now he needs little hat ears poking out of his hat. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, that's much better. Oh, that's much better. That's very tasteful. Oh, what a tasteful little pussy. That's a nice little cat. Let's make some nice little yellow buttons on his little coat here. And one of these little admiral doohickeys on this one. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's good. Maybe go a little darker with that. Get a little more detail in there. Okay, that's not very good looking. That's better. Okay, so this is good. It's no Pokopia, but it is a pirate cat. And they can't take that away from me. His boots are bothering me. I think his boots are I'm just gonna make them the color of his he's just gonna be wearing... Yeah, that looks better. And I'll make this a little darker. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Eating good in that neighborhood. Yeah, I like... pirates, pirates are one of those things that really bum me out. We passed... when we were on our fun... Also, in like the Hocking Hills area, in like rural or Ohio, the most ethnic kind of food you could get is just pizza, which is wild. And there was a pirate-themed pizza place that I'm like, what a weird thing. What a weird thing to do to these people. You know? But they did it. And we were saying that's probably where they have all their birthdays. Even if you're 90 years old. It was a good little riff. Good little bits we were doing. Okay, he's looking... I made it worse. I can't leave it alone. I'm sorry. This is taking way too long. Audio perverts, I'm so sorry. I'll continue to talk about things I did, though, if that keeps me entertained. Let's think. What else did I do? It was once you try it, you're hooked. It's a pirate joke from Naomi Fullbloom. Pretty funny joke. What is happening? Okay, well, I don't really know what to do here. This color's all off. There we go. Oh, God, Christ in heaven. I'm doing my best. I'm really trying to make this quick. It's not working. It's just going to have to be like this, and I'm really sorry. Okay, not bad. Not terrible. Let's draw some funny, those birds that are always in the sky. What What are them birds always in the sky there? Oh yeah, that's good. Too many. 3 is good. Okay. Honestly, I think this is kind of fun. The colors are fun. I think he's pretty fun. And he's going off to have an adventure which is what the assignment was. So actually no one can get mad about that, and no one can give me 4 stars because I actually did what I was supposed to be told. So this is submit design. Pirate cat. Calculate rank. Or we're ranking them. So everyone vote. Don't be a scrote. Cast a vote. You know? I like it too. It came out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I think he's actually really good. A lot of warm colors, which I really like. You know, a lot of happy accidents, like when I colored in the boat here after I drew the waves. I wasn't expecting to keep the boat planks, but I just made them a darker shade of blue, and it kind of worked. I think it's all worked out. I think it's all good. No clown shoes instant 5 stars. No clown shoes instant 5 stars. That's great. Thank you so much for all the votes. We'll see what Karis says. Oh, he was the first to vote. Well, he's the second to vote. I don't know what he voted. Who's to say? Oh yeah, it was Captain Ron's Pirate Pizza. Captain Ron, which is the name of a fucking captain already. Oh my god, guys. We don't deserve it. That's a perfect 5-star ranking, everybody. Wow, Bingo, you knocked it out of the park. I'm always amazed by your talent and creativity. I hope Cody gets home safe, guys. I really do. Let's go. Let's see where we rank. Let's look at all of our 5ers. We got Go Team Go, our Go Team Go cat. Remember that Super Bowl, and you had the cat with the weenies? We got King Burp. We got, oh boy, that's so sad. That's slimy. And then we also have Ricky Bicky. R.I.P. to both of these. We have Michael Jackson's 100% Innocent, and then now Pirate Cat following. Is this the perfect? No, that was 4.94. That was the cat building a snowman. Anyway, that's great. That's a shirt. All right, let's collect my fucking money, and then collect some more Pokemon. Wow, the algorithm was very impressed with your performance today, Daniel. You won 15 Poké Dollars. I guess the other thing about Pokopia is I've wanted a game for so long that wasn't like Pokemon Puzzle Cafe or whatever the fuck that one is. I wanted a game where you just hung out and chilled out with Pokemon. That's all I fucking wanted. The battling's whatever, you know. Seal. Seal's fine. Seal's a white fucking seal with his tongue sticking out, and he has orc tusks and a horn coming out of his head. He's funny. Seal's funny, but he's no Spheal, which is, I think, the better of the seal Pokemon. He's a 151. He's cool. We like him. He's cute, but he's very, very plain Jane. And Dugong doesn't help much more. Dugong's just like the one you would fuck more. He's not doing a lot for me. I think I like Volibee better than Spheal, but not better than Terry Connie or whatever the fuck. I don't like that guy. So congratulations on your rank 158, Spheal. Seal. Condolences, other guy. Okay, one more humdinger. This one's gonna be a banger, guys. I have a good feeling we need to get at least one banger. Fuck off. Fuck you, pieces of shit. I'll fucking slice all your fucking throats and eat all of your blood. I love Mime Jr. Holy shit. Oh my god. I won't really do those things. That wasn't a real threat. Mime Jr. is awesome. Oh my god. Ugh. It's the pre-evolution, baby evolution of Mr. Mime, who I don't he was fine. He's fine. But Mime Jr., imagine the cutest little guy who's a little clown. Josh, buy your kid those shoes and a nose and a funny hat. This is a sign. Look at Mime Jr.'s little clown nose, and he doesn't really have good feet. He more just has the little lumps. But Josh, you should do that for your child. Cookie Jar 128, threaten poisoning your father in his sleep if you don't get what you want. I think that's the best solution here. Mime Jr., good God, you are a treasure. Oof. Holy shit, dude. Where do we put Mime Jr.? You are not going to like this, chat. You are not going to like this, family. Mime Jr. is the new number 5. Condolences, Mankey. You had such a run in the top 5, Mankey. You were a fucking solid cold killer. But Mime Jr. Oh my God. Mime Jr. above Meowth? Absolutely Mime Jr. Dude, Doduo was above Meowth. I like Meowth. But Doduo's awesome. He has 2 heads and weird eyes. And Mankey's awesome. And Mime Jr.'s got weird eyes and is awesome. So we did it. We're ending it on that. We're ending it on that when we don't need to see any more. Oh, Mime Jr. Baby Pokemon, dude. Baby Pokemon do a thing to me. That's what I'm saying. If we ever get Why Not, I think shit's gonna get fucked up. Yeah, we got a fish. Turn the bit on the fish into the oven. Let's turn this fish into a dish. There must be logic in here that says if Scooty is once a fish, it cooks the fish first, even if I have a turkey in my inventory, and vice versa. That's fascinating. Behind the scenes in this game is very, very impressive. We all should be really, really thankful of Jetpack at madebyjetpack.com. They won 2 Hermes Awards this year, everyone. Even though I wasn't invited to the Hermes Awards.
Pokemon Rank come up, Rodeo.
Now, even though I do feel bad that last time I punished everyone. But I'm going to rectify that now. Oh, I'm so sorry. How confusing. It's because right now it's dreamy scenes. Ruth Buzzingberg, thank you for the follow. We are going to watch What's a Girl to Do. All right, we need to figure out where it is we stopped. Remember when the last time, because I punished everybody for not, and I didn't show this, but remember last time Jeff and Mike had an argument, a confrontation in the parking lot of the party, in the driveway of the party, is at night. And they basically were like rolling up on each other and kind of being like, you know, Mike's like, I know what you're doing. And he's like, oh yeah, you mean, you know that you were, Okay, well, it's highly unorthodox. It's what's a girl to do? I can't believe I'm going to answer a phone call during this. Hi, hello, it's me, Bingo.
Hey, man, this is Dutch. What'd you say your name was? Who is this?
My name's Bingo. Dutch. Nice to meet you. How can I help you?
Well, look, man, I'm up here at the Dayton Correctional Institute.
Yeah.
And, I had to trade some cigarettes to make a call, and I just dialed a number at random.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bingo, though. You got a nice voice. Anybody ever tell you that?
Yeah, actually, my voice coach and a lot of people really do compliment me on my voice. So, but thank you though. Thank you. I thank you. It's very nice.
Well, look, man, I'm just calling people at random because I got some needs.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, Dutch, I'm sure you have a lot of needs. Being in the slammer, how can I help you? What kind of needs?
Well, yeah, man. I mean, like I said, you got a nice voice.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, if you need to make. Okay, so you want a compliment as well? Is that what you need? Like, you seem like a nice guy.
No, look, man, I've been on the inside for a long time.
Yeah.
I got needs, man. You understand?
Dutch, I'm not sure. Maybe you could be more clear. Just say it as what you need. I'm happy to help in any way possible.
Look, man, I'm red-blooded. I'm a man.
Yeah.
I got needs like everybody else, and you got a real nice voice. So I'm thinking maybe you can help me fill my needs, man.
I get it.
Yeah, can you read a Marvin? Nobody's read me a Marvin in a long time. Bingo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Look, man, I had to spend 5 cigarettes on this call. You gonna read me a Marvin or not?
No, yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, we don't normally do this. We were right in the middle of a segment, but this makes this will take precedent. Yeah, we can read a Marvin. I don't. Hold on, I need to find a Marvin. I didn't really have any queued up.
You and me both, brother.
Okay, well, let me play the bumper music. You won't be able to hear it, Dutch, but believe me, it's a banger. Okay. This is
what in the hell? What in the fuck is bumper music?
Oh, it's fine.
Hello.
Okay, here we go, Dutch. We got a big old Marvin here for you. Ready? So this is a 3-panel. This is a 3-panel Marvin, and each
jumped and ready to go.
Okay. Marvin is in the front panel here, and he says, and he's looking right at the camera.
What's he wearing?
This is later years Marvin. So he's a new style, and he's wearing little black pants, little white shoes, and a white and red striped gondolier Where's Waldo shirt. Short sleeved.
Okay, is this like a Sunday strip, or is it colored? They colored in later?
It's color, yeah, it's color. This is color one. But it's only a 3-banger. Yeah. It's only a 3. It's only a 3. So he's looking at the camera.
Your voice is a 10, man.
Oh.
Keep going.
Well, thank you. I wait till you hear my Marvin. He's looking at the camera and he says, "I owe you a big thanks, Junior." In the second panel, his arms are outstretched and he's saying, "Because of your intervention therapy." And then, and this is from 2010, Dutch. And then in the final,
okay, so that's the context I need.
Yeah, and then
thanks, man.
Yeah, this is on February 20th, 2010, and then it continues on the third panel. It reveals that there's some sort of animal eating cookies out of a cookie jar, and Marvin is saying, "I have no desire to eat cookies." And then the little animal is saying, "I wish burp I could say the same thing."
Yeah, that sounds a lot like the the 12-step meetings they give us here in the joint.
Yeah.
I've been there, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough out there and in there.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Bingo, this is really going to make facing the chair a lot easier. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, no problem, Dutch. God bless.
All right, man. Peace.
Bye. That was a Bingo reads a Marvin. That was Marvin. Okay, so this is so confusing. So Jeff and Mike were arguing over Janet, which I can honestly say I don't get the appeal, because also remember, guys, I'm dark woke, so I can say whatever whatever the heck I want about Janet Porter Fogel's physical appearance, because she's a bad person, so I can actually be shitty about the way she looks. Get with it. You're unattractive, not very conservative, dark woke. Janet is cleaning up after the party. Jeff just came in.
We need to talk.
Jeff. What the? Okay. I keep forgetting how big his shirt is. It's the biggest shirt. Okay, so he just comes in saying, we have to talk, in a horribly cropped, awful looking shot. I'm sorry I keep interrupting. Let's continue.
I'm really tired. Can we talk?
It'll only take 5 minutes. It's important.
All right.
He could be hiding the biggest bony underneath that shirt. Do you guys realize that? The shirt comes down almost to his knee. It looks like a sleep shirt. It looks like there should be a fucking popple or a fucking a rainbow bright on that puppy. It's crazy.
Probably have 5 minutes. It's not that long.
I forgot. You only have 2 gears.
2 gears?
Yeah. Most people have gears like 1 through 5. You have 2. Overdrive and park.
Huh. You know what? I think that's probably true. You really do know me.
Better than you know yourself.
Well, then you know I'm about to hit park.
Look.
You know she wrote that. You know she wrote that in the script and was like, what could I say about me that just makes me seem like just a go-getter, a conservative Leslie Knope? What could I say about me? I just got 2 modes, go and park. It's not even impressive. It doesn't even sound cool. Fuck you. Eat shit.
I just want to say thank you for everything.
Gear splaining.
For all the money you made tonight?
Yeah. I guess you had a little something to do with that. No, thanks for everything. All the help you've been giving me at work, my own inscribed Bible. Like, all I know is at the beginning of the week, you and I are having lunch, and by the end of the week, our waiter's telling us that, man, the best day of his life. I was really happy to be part of that.
It was pretty great, wasn't it?
It was really great.
Okay, so there's physical contact. This is the first time we've seen Jeff be any type of vulnerable, by the way. And there's real physical contact. Keep in mind, he's only doing this because he feels pressure, because Mike sees like, oh, I see you for who you are. You're trying to get Janet, and I want Janet. Everyone wants Janet. And now there's physical touch. Her head is on his shoulder, and she's rubbing his back.
But I'll tell you what wasn't great.
I love just the giant fucking fleece blanket and box of tissues that's just cast on this way too small wooden leather fucking couch. What do we do? What is this world we're supposed to be? Is that a believable thing? Ugh. That said, I do have a blanket cast haphazardly on my couch right now, but that's to protect from Scooty.
Was Michael hitting on that headbanger?
You know, I thought...
Headbanger?
What about that? I mean, he's no Louis Gohmert, but Michael's a good guy. I mean, he had the oil in his trunk and so...
Listen, I was walking your mom to her car, and I saw them kissing. No, not your mom. The headbanger.
What?
Liza kissed.
Fucking wait, I can't. This is what I can't. I have not heard the term headbanger in 6,500 years. That's fucking doing it for me. Louis Gomer. Yeah, I don't know who Louis Gomer is also. Oh, thank you, Dwibbins. Nice to see you, buddy. Holy shit. Headbanger. Sorry, that's throwing me for a loop.
It's Michael.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Did he kiss her back?
Take it from a guy who's got women throwing themselves all over me all the time. If you don't want kissed, you just take a step back. Michael didn't take a step back.
Ooh. Oh, she's crying. She's fake
First
crying.
Jack, and now Michael. Why does this keep happening to me?
She's fake crying.
They're just the wrong guys.
Oh, no. You can always tell when they're fake crying because they don't have real sniffles in their mouth and their nose to make like a cry noise. That you do, you get a little spit in your mouth. You go through your fucking mouth. That's how you fake cry on camera. You fucking pig. Oh, now that's funny.
What are you doing?
I don't want snot all over my shirt.
Oh, okay. So he like started moving over, and then that's why there's tissues in the shot is because he grabbed the tissue. Very funny. And so there's no snot. It's just her fake mouth.
You're the only one that can make me laugh when I'm crying.
Go ahead. Snot it up.
What is wrong with me?
Oh, I have an itemized list. I categorized it for our next game night.
I can't wait to play.
It may take longer than a minute. You can't cook. You lose absolutely everything.
It's true.
You don't know a single heavy metal band.
Heavy metal band. Hold on.
Wait, weren't you the one just talking about headbangers?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? It's too late to call anyone.
I'm going to send a text.
No, it's not a good time to text either. What do you want to say?
I want to tell him what a two-timing loser he is.
No, that's stupid.
That's just the first track.
No, listen. Jan, no.
My phone.
No, listen. Jan, think about this.
There's so much physical contact. This is making me so uncomfortable. Eric asks a question. Bingo Dog, please don't try to give Janet acting tips. She's the best actor in this show, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. That's not true. Jeff is. Josh Cyber says, every time they move, you can hear the couch move, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Yeah, I know. It's a very bad couch. It's a very bad couch.
Think about this. If you send anything to Michael right now, he's going to come over here, and neither of us want that. Right?
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Wait, how is... Okay.
Promise?
Dwibbin says, he's kind of heavy-handed. Watch her bat wing jiggle. Oh, my God. Well, that's... Dwibbins, I don't think that's very nice. Talking about, I mean, she's an older lady, and then she does a lot of good work, working day in and day out, trying to make sure that people don't have the right to an abortion in this country, and also for gay conversion therapy. Dwibbins, I don't think that's actually very good to make fun of her floppy, stupid, gross, dumb arm. Oh wait, psych! Actually, it is because we're dark woke.
Promise.
You pinky promise. Pinky promise. Okay. Look, your best bet is you text him in the morning and you tell him you can't come to church.
He'll know something's wrong. He'll just come over anyway. Unless we go to early church at 8.
8 a.m.? Are you kidding me?
First laugh in this entire fucking scene. Josh Cyber says, the guy who plays Jeff had a Silkwood shower after filming this. What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean?
On a Sunday?
You know what? That's okay. I gotta tell him what a low-life jerky is sometime. Why not just before church?
Those words do go together. Okay, I'll go with you.
You'll go with me to early church.
Yes.
Jeff, thank you. Oh my goodness.
So much physical contact.
I don't even know what I would do without you.
Well, let's not find out. It's gonna be okay, Jim.
fucking couch.
Janet,
are you kidding me?
I'm gonna fix you up with a guy from the homeowners association.
She's like fake sleeping. She's asleep.
Park.
This is the most unrealistic fucking show I've ever seen in my entire life. Hold on, we got to cover something really quick. Made by Brad says there's a question from someone in my kitchen, not me, asking what is dark woke. You don't know what dark woke is? You must be an R word. Dark woke. We still believe in all the stuff that woke people do, but we say R word and bad F word and make fun of body sizes. You know what I mean? A silkwood shower is a pop culture term for a very long, hot, and intense shower taken to wash off a feeling of being dirty, tainted, or contaminated, often referenced in comedies like Seinfeld and 30 Rocks. Originating from the 1983 film Silkwood, it refers to the contamination of plutonium plant worker Karen Silkwood. Oh! That, you know what, that sounds cool. Okay, now he's like grabbing a pillow that's on the ground and making her sleep on the pillow. This is a bad scene. She looks like a dead corpse. Also, just a lot of foot stuff. If you wanted Karen feet pics, this is the app. I thought it was episode 2. Now she's taking her phone that has a death grip on for some reason. Is that the joke? Is that funny? Is she supposed to be addicted to her phone? How is this funny? This sucks.
Everybody's sleepy. Nobody's texting.
Also, it is as bright as a fucking airport in here. I hate it. Now we know the reason why that giant, stupid-looking blanket was right there is because it was to cover her up. That was not anywhere in the party. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Why is he putting her phone in he's like hiding her phone. What? That's stupid. And he turns off the tiniest light that does nothing. What you're supposed to do when you turn off a small light in a room, when you're doing a real production, is then you turn off other lights and then turn on the lights that just make it look like it's dark out. That's what you do. There's other lights you turn off and you time it to when they turn that off. This is the worst fucking show. We're gonna watch a little more. We're at a breaking point right here. We're about to hit a commercial, I think.
Do you ever wonder how our country is burning down when there's so many Christians that live in it? Well, it's because we bought the lie that Christians are supposed to stay out of politics. Yeah, hand over the authority to the tyrants who hate you, hate your God, and hate his principles.
I hate you.
No, that's not how it's supposed to be. In fact, it says that the earth is given to the sons of men, and we're supposed to be running this place, to occupy until he comes. How do you do that? Well, we turn people of faith into people of action. Not just to react and respond and defend a shrinking piece of real estate. No, to advance the kingdom of God. Because we're more than conquerors. Mm-hmm. There is a war going on. Yeah. And we, as Christians, need to get the armor on to fight it.
Got to.
So you can be a part of signing up to be a part of Faith to Action. At the website, Faith, 2 Action, or the shortcut, f2a.org. Make a donation of any amount, and we'll send you one of my favorite chapters from A Heartbeat Away. It's called Take the Land. Exactly what we're supposed to do.
I hope you die. Your hair, it'll look better. Okay, now we're at church. Oh, it's one of the cool churches. It's one of the cool. Oh, how do we go back one? Damn it all! It's one of the cool churches. The kind that with what has a rock and roll band inside of it.
From A Heartbeat Away. It's called Take the Land.
I want you to look at this.
Exactly what we're supposed to do.
It's one of those cool churches that has a rock and roll band. See the music stands and see the rock and roll drums back there. It's a cool church. Light gray walls, medium gray chairs. You got the guy with a very unflattering look right on his fucking bald spot there, Wes. You got some lady with a dumb looking hat and dumb looking parka she's wearing. What the fuck? She looks like a fucking. Speaking of Doug, she looks like a Doug here. She's dressed like someone from the Beats. She has like this neon green hoodie with the inside of it is like a white and black like Beetlejuice stripes, but the other way, like Pugsley stripes. And then she has some dumb looking big puffy weird hat on. She has the reddest hair I've ever seen on another human being.
You have a decision to make. What are you going to do? Are you going to open that door?
Oh my God. She found her phone and now it's going off in the middle of church. And she didn't even turn off the ringer and it's Michael. Oh my God, there's a number on there. Oh my God.
Or
there's a number. Gang, there's a number on here. We might have to try that at some point and see what that number is, but not tonight. All right, let's go.
the choice is yours, but remember, no decision is a decision. Jesus is still knocking at the door of your heart.
Whoa. What? Jeff was sleeping. Get it? It's funny. Shh. Okay, we'll call the number. Let's call the number really quick. Let's call the number really quick just to see if it's a real number. This is great. 1-954-854-5419. Call. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even typing into my phone. Missouri Family Foundation? It's the Missouri Family Foundation.
You have reached 954-854-5419. Please leave a brief message, your name and your phone number, and I will get back with you at my earliest convenience. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Yeah, this is a message for Michael. Let's just say this is one of Janet's friends. We know that you were kissing that headbanger the other night, Liza, after the party, and we don't appreciate you two-timing on our girl, Jan. We love Janet, and we love Janet and God, and we hate you, Michael. We didn't even see you at church. We were at the early one. We hate you, Michael. I hope you go to hell. All right, we got him, guys. Dark Woke is in session. Eat it, R-word. You bad F-word. I hope you get bad R-worded. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Would you like a daily bread?
Now they're in the gift shop. And the lady's trying to give them a daily bread pamphlet. And there's some... Okay, whatever.
Thanks. Trying to watch the carbs.
Oh, would you like a daily bread?
Thank you. Oh, hi, Jeff.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Janet. So, everyone, this is Jeff, Janet's really cool next door neighbor.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, there's two other ladies here. And Wes. Another fucking just wild fucking shot. And then there's just a table with like two like laminated plastic frame looking things with some like drawings of God stuff on it. It looks very bad. It looks very stupid.
Hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Oh, this is to show that that there's other babes that Jeff wants to doink. And he only cared about, this is what I'm expecting is happening in this. There's other babes that Jeff wants to doink. He only cared about losing Janet when he thought that there was something to lose. Is that I'm summing this up okay? I'm crushing on the green dress girl. Oh my God, Josh, you're married.
Would you like to come
And she has a crucifix.
on a canoe trip?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me about it?
Wait.
Why did no one tell me?
I'm sorry, I gotta back up. There's a canoe trip now? What is happening?
Jeff, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Would you like to come on a canoe trip?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me about it?
I mean, she's holding a clipboard, so I'm assuming there's some sort of Christian canoe trip happening.
Why did no one tell me church was like this?
So there are canoes and paddles that propel it forward.
Yeah, not you.
Oh.
So we each pick a partner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. How about a swing dance?
Seems like the wrong venue, but who am I to say, huh?
I hate this. So he's like church flirting with these fucking women that are both taller than him in front of Janet. This is weird.
So
good night, Zach. God bless you.
we're going out to lunch after this. Would you like to come?
I don't see why not. We now have lunch plans.
Wait, going out to lunch? This church was at 8. How long did this last? Isn't church like an hour? At the latest, at the most, it's 2 hours, which would put them at like 10. And they're going to launch?
Great.
And now Michael's calling again.
He's gonna keep calling until I answer.
Ugh, what? How is that your ringtone, you puke?
Where are you?
I'm at church.
What is this shot? What is this shot? What is this shot, guys? Oh my God. I can't, audio perverts, I can't even describe what this fucking shot is. I can't describe. You have to see this for yourself. This is the craziest fucking show. They did know this. Everyone working on this is the most underqualified piece of shit. My God.
I thought we were going together.
Didn't you get my text? I thought you'd be going to church with Liza. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. She celebrates Black Sabbath.
Yes, meet me.
Got her. You got her. How is this still the shot, by the way?
Outside the west door.
Which side is west?
The side with all the trees?
Okay.
This is crazy.
So, are you ready to go to lunch with our new friends from church?
You go ahead. I've got to go meet with Michael.
What?
It's better I get this over with.
All right, well, Jeff, are you coming? Come on.
Come with me. You go have fun. Talk to you later.
Or just be like, where are you going? Or give me 5 minutes to break up with Michael. What is this fucking show? I hate this show.
Would you like to be my canoe partner?
Well, that depends. Can you paddle and feed me grapes at the same time?
You're so silly.
Come on, guys.
She's so tall.
Never been canoeing before.
She's the tallest person in this show.
Where are we
What
going?
is now are they just in the woods? Now Michael is like leading Janet away by the hand in the woods. Is she wearing a different dress? This show's stupid.
Janet, you need to hear me out. Please.
All right.
That's okay. Well, that's Jesus Christ. This show's fucking awful. Nothing is okay. That's it.
California days, lay here in the sun until my dream is done.
Next time, guys, we'll do more. It's the best show I've ever seen in my life. Janet Porter Floral is a really good actor. Now it's time for Pack Attack. Everybody, we have 2 juicy packs. Yum. We've got American Bandstand still, and I got these when I was at my trip in Hockling Hills. We went to a vintage mall place, antique mall, and let's just say they had several packs of the Norfin Troll. These, I think, might be the best things we've ever opened. Not to stack the fucking poll, but these Norfin Troll cards are very good. So is it going to be American Bandstand or is it going to be Norfins? I think we know which one to pick. The poll is up for 1 minute. Let's pick. You gotta pick the cards that you want.
You gotta pick the cards that you need.
You gotta pick the cards. You gotta pick the cards. You gotta pick the cards correctly.
Did you even know the cards are cool? Did you even wanna open them after school? Cards are the best thing for you and me. So why don't you open them? They'll be funny.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Bruce, that's a good song. All right, we're going to open cards. We got a couple more seconds on the thing. Na, cards are funny. Na. Oh, yeah. We did it. 88% of you want them Norphins. So let's get Norphed. We open these Norphin troll cards. These are so fucking cool. I want to keep them all myself. So for audio perverts, if you don't remember, these are the Norphin brand troll dolls, which are very kind of a specific troll doll. They're not the Russ. These are the Series 1, the introduction, and has a free sticker, 7 cards per pack, and the backs of two form a puzzle. Backs of cards form 2 puzzles. So, and it's got this beautiful trans color gradient, fucking blue to pink gradient. Beautiful. This is I love everything about these fucking. And on here is the mayor of the Norphin Troll Town. Is a little mayor, John Mayer. These are the fucking best cards. And remember, whoever wins Name That Name, which is the subscriber only contest that gets done at the end of the show, wins this. I think we still have Bruce friendship bracelets and the page. Wait, not this one. This anti-acid page from our daily anti-acid calendar. All right, opening them up. These are, motherfucker, I will open your fucking face. Open. Okay, well, let's just get this out of the way first. The sticker is not card sized. Oh my God. Is it? It's the little pilot. It's the little pilot one. He's great. We love him, but it's not card sized. And here is the Norphin Trolls Trading Card Club. We've seen this before. This is the official application. So if you win, you can fill out this application and become a Norphin Troll member. Oh boy. This is interesting. Wow. I love these cards. I read the whole set. This is fucking crazy. So this is a pink-haired troll looking kind of confused. He's wearing hippie. I don't know what the gender is here. They're wearing a hippie outfit, like a tan, like a camel colored top that ties the bottom, a peace sign on its breast, and jeans. Their hair is tied back, pink hair tied back, and there is a fucking motorcycle here, and then there's mountains in the background that are clearly just like a blanket. And this person's name is Harley. So it's a hippie biker of some sort. I gotta find out more. Personality, a cool dude. Ambition, to be a sign painter. Okay, these also are extremely hard to read. Oh my God, there's like a photo in the background with the opacity taken to like, I don't know, 35% white, and it's like it's very hard to read. But what we can say here is Harley. Okay, hold on. Let me try to. Harley is the closest thing to a hippie in the village. He is a free spirit and has his own way of doing things. Harley loves to ride his bike down the troll way and with his hair blowing in the wind. He's a nature fanatic and spends a lot of time in the park reading poems he has written to squirrels, and they seem to understand him. This fucking is great. We love Harley and Norfin trolls. Oh, look at that. Norfinland Elementary. This is Norfinland Elementary, the school. Is a beautiful school we have here. It's Norfinland Elementary. Let's learn more about it. So this is just like a school that somebody made, and it looks like it looks like just some sort of model made out of crap. The rooftop, like the steeple and like the roofs look like they're made of crow's feathers, and there's clearly a funny cloud. Let's find out more about it. Year built 1961. Location 123 Schoolhouse Road. Hilarious. Built by Norfjord Daniel Construction Company. Construction began in 1955, but was rather slow due to a shortage of materials. Construction foreman Guido McNorf had to search high and low for specially tested wood that would last it in the unusual climate. The school was finally replaced or completed in 1961 at the cost of I don't know. Enrollment, blah, blah, blah. This is dumb. Oh, Albert Einstein is the school's principal. Alberta Einstein is the school's principal. That's funny. Okay. Oh my. Okay. This is interesting. We didn't get any buildings the last time, gang, but this time we have buildings. This is the general store. This is really cute. It looks very like frontiersy. It's just a brown building with a shitty looking roof, and there's big bags of stuff out there and tomatoes and stuff. Wasn't McNorf like a McDonald's thing? Yeah, that sounds right. Year built 1964 at number 16 Troll Avenue. Let's find out. Built by J.C. Penney Troll. According to the records in the Norfinland Historical Registry, the store was built by Mr. J.C. Penney Troll after the Great Depression under so they had a Great Depression in Norfinland? That's terrible. Under a program called the Norf Deal. That's so lazy, dude. Holy shit. Today, it is the busiest store in the village. You can get everything from North nails in the hardware department to weeks worth of groceries. All the trolls in the village enjoy shopping at the general store. Love it. Love it. Norfs were jumping from buildings. It was bleak. Yeah, I believe. This is oops, all fucking buildings, dude. This is the Grand Central Station, which just honestly looks like a shitty barn. There's like hay everywhere. There's not even like a train rails. Oh, there's back there. Okay. Let's read more about this. When was it built? 1960 at 1 Railroad Street. By Amtrak Airways, it was built by. Grand Central Station is the hub of the Norfinland transportation system. It has 2 tracks to handle the traffic. Business ex-trolls who live in the Norfinland suburbs depend on the commuter train to get them to work. Many of the tourists, 4 or 5 a year, like to take the Amtrak when they visit the village. Casey, the railroad troll, takes great pride in keeping the train on schedule. Get it, Casey? That's like a Grateful Dead reference. Okay, this sucks. These are just buildings. This sucks. This is a bad pack. This is a fire station. The roof looks crazy. The roof looks like so flammable. Also, we had this flag right here. We had in our Sunburger. They put an American flag in the Sunburger, and that's exactly what's on top of this fire station here. It's an American wait, hold on. What the fuck? Northumberland is American? They live in America? This is so confusing. This is built in 1957 on some avenue built by whatever. The Northumberland Fire Station was built in 1957. It was buried in 1957. No one exactly caused the Great Fire. Jesus Christ. Detective Sherlock is still looking into the matter. Some trolls think it was caused by hot grease from the big fish fry held that night to raise money for the new fire truck. The fire chief, Captain Blaze, and his partner Smokey were filling the mayor's pool when the fire broke out. Well, that seems like an abuse of fucking power. That mayor should be jailed. And here we go. Town Hall looks exactly like the fire station. I think they literally just changed the fucking sign. Also has an America flag on it. This looks like shit. Town Hall, built whenever. The town hall is at okay, whatever. This Mayor Theodore Bushnorf and his chief budget director, Fitch Figure Rigger, okay, also serves as the home of the Northumberland Bingo Hall. That's my hall, which is located in the basement. One of the Mayor Bushorf's main duties is to call out the numbers in the weekly bingo game held there every Saturday night. Well, okay. And one more, but arguably the best looking one. This is the most Animal Crossing looking one here. This looks great. This is the bakery and beauty shop, which I love the combo. So it's a 2-doored little like thingy here. The beautiful little cream colored, black roofed little building with an awning. It's the bakery and beauty shop. I love this actually. This is interesting. This is beautiful world building. The bakery and beauty shop are two popular spaces in Northumberland. The smell of fresh baked bread, cakes, pies, and donuts fill the air around the village. They make a great coconorth pie. The beauty shop is always filled with female trolls who like to have their hair done in the latest style by Mr. Permanorth, it's also a good place to catch up on the latest gossip while you pretend to read magazines like Cosmetrolian. Oh my God. Okay. Well, that's Pack Attack. Okay, and now, without further ado, further magoo, let's do Name That Name. Let's figure out who's going to get these and other delicious items. Name That Name! Testbot 2000 here. Wow, we've got 25 subscribers. Thanks a lot. Let's hit up calculator.net and generate the numbers between 1 and 25. And the winner is Merkinsocks. Congratulations on winning Name That Name. Actually, I think she'll genuinely like that. I think that's really great. Wow, what a time. My beautiful imps. I hope you Norfs have a great Norfin rest of your Norf. And I hope to see you back here next week. We love having you. Eventually, we're going to come up with a really snappy, good send-off, sign-off. You know, you can't do love you, bitch, because that's what me and Danny did. So I can't just do that. It's stealing it. He came up with it. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something else. We'll figure it out. But until then, we will see you, and we will love you, and I love you all. Okay, whatever. Shut up. Okay, bye. I'll see you next week. Goodbye and forever goodbye.